When we fail to address the open loops in our lives, the unresolved tasks, pending decisions, or lingering goals, our minds become distracted, pulled in 100 different directions. This scattered attention can lead to a paralyzing sense of overwhelm, making us feel powerless in the face of our daily demands. But here's the truth, this feeling doesn't come from having too much to do. It stems from not having a clear vision of what you're aiming for, not choosing a tangible next step, and not frequently reminding yourself of both the vision and the path to get there. Imagine transforming all the noise in your life, the tasks you've taken on, the ideas you've generated, and the responsibilities you carry, into a structured roadmap of meaningful actions and goals. By creating a clear, actionable inventory of everything that matters, you take control of your focus and reclaim your energy. Every item on that list becomes not just a task but a stepping stone towards your vision. When you clarify your purpose, take intentional actions, and stay connected to your goals, you not only manage life's demands, you thrive within them, empowered by your own clarity and direction. The 5 big ideas, empowered version. Define what done and doing mean. The first step to achieving anything is to get crystal clear about what done truly looks like for every goal, project, or task. Defining this endpoint brings a sense of purpose, providing a clear vision of success. But equally important is identifying what doing means in each case, knowing the specific actions you'll take to reach that endpoint. When you know exactly where you're headed and what needs to happen to get there, you eliminate the vagueness that often causes hesitation. This clarity transforms your to-do list from a set of obligations into a roadmap to achievement. Master your workflow. Mastering workflow isn't just about organizing tasks, it's about taking control of your attention. Start by capturing every item that occupies your mind or demands your focus, whether it's a work task, a personal goal, or even a fleeting idea. Once captured, clarify what each item actually represents. Is it an action? A decision? Or maybe just a piece of information? Then, place it where it belongs, on your to-do list, your calendar, or a reference file. Regularly review these items to stay aligned with your priorities, and engage by taking action on them with confidence. This process ensures that your attention isn't hijacked by unimportant distractions, letting you focus on meaningful work without stress or chaos. The 2-minute rule. If something takes less than 2 minutes to complete, tackle it right away. The 2-minute rule is simple yet powerful. It prevents small, manageable tasks from accumulating and weighing you down. By completing quick tasks in the moment, you keep your focus on the bigger picture without letting minor obligations disrupt your flow. This habit may seem minor, but it builds momentum and prevents procrastination, fostering a proactive mindset. Anxiety comes from breaking self-agreements. It's a common misconception that stress is just the result of having too many things to do. True stress and anxiety often stem from a deeper issue, breaking the commitments we make to ourselves. Each time you promise to complete a task, even a small one, you create an agreement with yourself. When you don't follow through, you create a subtle but impactful internal conflict that leads to feelings of guilt, self-doubt, and overwhelm. Keeping these agreements, no matter how small, reinforces your self-respect, restores inner peace, and builds a sense of confidence that fuels your momentum. Your mind is for ideas, not storage. Our brains are built for brilliance, creativity, and problem-solving, not for endless memorization. When we try to remember every detail, we overload our mental circuits, leaving less room for big-picture thinking. Free your mind by storing ideas, tasks, and information in an external system you trust, like a notebook, app, or planner. This way, you're no longer bogged down by details and can tap into your full potential for creativity and insight. When your mind is free, you're empowered to think more deeply, solve complex problems, and dream bigger, with the energy and focus to make those dreams a reality. David Allen's years of coaching and working with thousands of individuals led him to a simple but powerful insight: the majority of stress we face arises from commitments we haven't managed properly. Every time we make or accept a commitment, whether it's a task at work, a personal goal, or even a small favor for a friend, we create a responsibility. If we don't handle these commitments with clarity, they become a mental burden, adding to our stress. In Alan's terms, anything left undone or out of place is an open loop, a nagging, unfinished task that tugs at our focus and drains our energy. Alan advocates for a simple but transformative idea: use your mind to clear your mind. Instead of letting every detail swirl around in your head, he suggests capturing it in a reliable external system, so your mind is free to focus on what truly matters. Most of the time, when something weighs on your mind, it's because you want it to change but haven't yet defined the outcome you're seeking. Without a clear goal, a physical next step, or a dependable reminder system, these tasks pile up, creating stress and mental clutter. The solution, then, is straightforward but profound. Clarify your desired outcome, determine the very next physical action to move it forward, and place reminders in a system you trust. This simple framework can be life-changing. When you manage your commitments in this way, you not only reduce stress but empower yourself to move confidently from task to task, fully present and focused. To genuinely clear your mind and harness your mental energy, you need more than just a vague sense of your goals. David Allen emphasizes that clarity comes only when each thought, task, and responsibility is meticulously processed and stored in a trusted system. If you leave your thoughts unstructured or decisions unmade, your brain continues working in the background, relentlessly reminding you of unfinished business. Imagine it like a background app on your phone, constantly running and draining your battery. Your mind operates similarly. It holds on to every unaddressed detail, unable to let go until it's confident that these tasks won't be forgotten. Allen explains that this continuous mental load is not just inefficient, it's exhausting. Every time you revisit a task mentally without acting on it, you waste energy. This loop keeps playing, pulling your focus back to the same points, creating stress without progress. By contrast, when you capture everything you need to do in a system you trust, you free up your mind to focus on productive thinking and meaningful work. To bring your life to this point of mental clarity and efficiency, Allen advocates transforming the constant stream of tasks, ideas, and what-ifs into a structured inventory. This inventory becomes your roadmap, a list of actionable steps, current projects, and useful information that's readily available when you need it. It's not just about putting everything on paper, it's about creating a resource you can rely on, one that holds all the elements you care about in a place you're committed to reviewing regularly. The core of Allen's Getting Things Done, GTD, methodology rests on two fundamental components. Outcome, defining done. Every task and project needs a clear endpoint, an idea of what done means. If the outcome is vague, it's difficult to feel motivated or know when you've succeeded. When you define a specific outcome, you create a tangible finish line. Ask yourself, what would success look like for this task, or how will I know when I'm done? With a clear outcome, your mind can relax, knowing it has a precise goal. Action, defining doing. Once you know what done looks like, the next step is defining what doing entails. Break down your projects and tasks into the next physical action required to make progress. For example, if your goal is to complete a presentation, the next action could be gather key points from last quarter's report. When you identify the next actionable step, you remove the ambiguity that often causes procrastination. You also build momentum, as each small action propels you toward completion. This two-part process, clearly defining the desired outcome and the very next action, serves as a powerful antidote to the overwhelm and mental clutter that come from unfinished business. By applying these principles, you can transform an endless list of stuff into a systematic plan, empowering you to approach your commitments with clarity and intention. Instead of a chaotic mental to-do list, you have a pathway for action that supports you, not a burden that drains you. This trusted system frees your mind to focus on the present, leaving you energized and fully engaged in the tasks that matter. To truly manage your commitments, projects, and actions, David Allen suggests a dual approach, handling your tasks both horizontally and vertically. Horizontally, this is about maintaining a clear overview of all the various activities and responsibilities across your life. Whether you're balancing work projects, personal goals, or family commitments, horizontal management ensures that you're addressing everything coherently and in sync with your life's many demands. It's like making sure every part of your life aligns without any one area falling behind. Vertically, this approach digs deeper into individual projects or commitments. It's not about juggling many things at once, but rather about the focused, deliberate thought required to think through and develop specific goals or projects. Vertical management means dedicating time to explore and coordinate every detail of a single task or project, bringing it from idea to completion. Ultimately, whether managing horizontally or vertically, the goal is to clear your mind by systematically handling tasks so they aren't looming in the background. Allen explains that the less you have running in your head, the more effectively you can execute. The key is that if something is on your mind often, it's likely not progressing as it should be. Ideally, every thought has a place in your system, so you never have to repeatedly revisit the same unresolved task. The 5 steps of mastering workflow. Allen's Getting Things Done method simplifies the process of organizing your life into 5 powerful steps that channel both horizontal and vertical management into an organized workflow. Capture, collect everything that has your attention. Every thought, task, and idea, whether it's a call you need to make, a book to read, or a work project, is captured in a system or tool. This ensures that nothing gets overlooked and frees up mental space for productive thinking. Clarify, determine what each captured item means and what to do with it. Is it actionable? If yes, what is the next step? If no, can it be discarded or filed for reference? Clarifying eliminates ambiguity and establishes clear paths forward. Organize, place each item where it belongs. This may involve filing it under a to-do list, setting a reminder on your calendar, or storing it in a reference file. Proper organization ensures that everything is readily available when you need it, without cluttering your workspace or mind. Reflect, review your lists, tasks, and goals frequently to stay on track. This step is about maintaining perspective and ensuring nothing is slipping through the cracks. Regular reflection keeps you aligned with both immediate tasks and long-term goals, helping you stay organized and adaptable. Engage, take action. Once everything is captured, clarified, organized, and reviewed, the final step is simple: just do it. Engage with your tasks based on priority, time, and energy, making consistent progress without unnecessary distraction or delay. Through this 5-step process, you channel both horizontal coherence and vertical depth, allowing you to efficiently tackle all aspects of your commitments and goals. By applying Allen's workflow mastery, you free your mind from endless reminders and task loops, replacing them with a streamlined system that empowers you to focus, create, and achieve without being overwhelmed. To make the capturing phase in David Allen's Getting Things Done method as powerful as possible, you need to implement a system that collects every single task, idea, and responsibility from your mind and places it in a trusted external source. This approach clears your mind of the endless cycle of reminders and unaddressed tasks, letting you operate with clarity and focus. But for this capturing process to work effectively, it must follow 3 essential principles. 1. Every open loop must be in your capture system, not in your head. In Allen's view, an open loop is any unresolved commitment, idea, or task that occupies mental space. These could be big goals, like finishing a work project, or small tasks, like remembering to buy milk. Each of these unclosed loops pulls on your attention until it's managed, creating a burden that your mind constantly tries to juggle. To break free, you need to capture every open loop in an external, trusted system, a notebook, an app, or a digital task manager. This step is crucial because when you rely on your mind to remember things, you create stress and increase the risk of forgetting. By recording everything externally, you release your brain from this burden, allowing it to focus on the present without unnecessary distraction. Every to-do, from errands to work deadlines, should be collected in your capture system, ensuring that nothing remains floating in your mind. 2. Minimize the number of capture buckets. To make your system streamlined and easy to use, Alan emphasizes having as few capture points, or capture buckets, as possible. Imagine having ideas written across multiple notebooks, post-its, digital apps, or even mental notes. This scattering of tasks complicates your system and can lead to missed items or clutter. Alan's advice is simple: keep your buckets to a minimum. Maybe you use one notebook for written notes and a task management app for digital entries. Fewer buckets mean fewer places to search and manage, creating a cohesive and organized system that's easy to rely on. This minimalist approach keeps things manageable and encourages consistency, making it easier to form the habit of regularly capturing and processing tasks. 3. Empty capture buckets regularly. The effectiveness of capturing relies not just on where you record information but on how often you review and process it. If your capture buckets are left unchecked, they can quickly become cluttered with incomplete tasks, ideas, and reminders, making it difficult to stay organized. Alan stresses the importance of emptying your capture buckets frequently, processing each item and deciding what to do with it. Processing involves clarifying what each item is and taking action. Is it something you need to act on, file, or discard? This habit of regular review allows you to keep your system clean and manageable. By emptying your buckets, you prevent tasks from piling up and overwhelming you. Instead, you're left with a prioritized, actionable list that keeps you moving forward and in control. Summary: why these 3 requirements work. When these 3 requirements, capturing every open loop, minimizing capture buckets, and regularly emptying them, are combined, they create a robust system that you can trust. Every thought, commitment, and idea is recorded and organized, and there's no need to rely on mental reminders or worry about losing track. This process frees up mental space and reduces stress, empowering you to focus on current tasks with confidence and clarity. With a well-managed capturing system, you're no longer weighed down by the unknowns, distractions, or undone tasks. Instead, you have a structured, actionable approach to achieving your goals. In David Allen's Getting Things Done, GTD, methodology, understanding how to effectively use your calendar is crucial for managing your tasks and commitments. Your calendar is not just a place for appointments, it plays a multifaceted role in organizing your daily life. Here are the 3 primary types of entries that should go on your calendar. 1. Time-specific actions. Time-specific actions are essentially appointments or meetings that are set for a specific time and date. These could include work meetings, medical appointments, or social gatherings. These actions are non-negotiable and require your presence at a predetermined time. Why it matters: by marking time-specific actions on your calendar, you create a clear structure for your day, helping you allocate time for each commitment and reducing the chances of double booking or forgetting important events. It ensures you can manage your time efficiently and stay accountable to your scheduled obligations. 2. Day-specific actions. Day-specific actions refer to tasks that need to be completed on a particular day but don't have a set time. These could include errands like grocery shopping, filing paperwork, or following up on emails. While these actions may need to happen within the day, they offer more flexibility regarding when you complete them. Why it matters: including day-specific actions in your calendar helps you plan your day effectively without the pressure of strict timing. It allows you to prioritize these tasks based on your daily flow and other time-specific commitments, giving you the freedom to tackle them when it fits best into your schedule. 3. Day-specific information. This category encompasses useful information or reminders that you may want to note on a specific date but don't require any action. Examples include anniversaries, birthdays, reminders of events or deadlines, or even motivational quotes that inspire you for that day. Why it matters: by tracking day-specific information, you keep essential reminders in a central place. This can enhance your awareness of upcoming events and ensure that you are prepared for anything significant happening that day. It can also serve as a tool for reflection, allowing you to remember what's important to you. In the Getting Things Done (GTD) methodology, managing your tasks effectively also involves having robust systems in place for items that require no immediate action. These no-action systems fall into three categories: trash, incubation, and reference. Understanding how to utilize these categories can help you declutter your mind and maintain organization. Let's explore each category in detail. 1. Trash. This category is straightforward and self-explanatory. Anything that is no longer needed or has no value should go into the trash. This can include outdated documents, notes from meetings that are no longer relevant, or any physical or digital items that clutter your space without serving a purpose. Why it matters: regularly clearing out the trash keeps your environment clean and helps you focus on what truly matters. It's essential to be vigilant about what you hold onto and ensure that your space is filled only with items that support your goals and productivity. 2. Incubation. Incubation systems are designed for items that require no immediate action but may be valuable in the future. This category typically consists of two tools. Someday/maybe lists. These lists contain projects or ideas that you might want to pursue down the line but are not currently a priority. They serve as a reminder of possibilities that could be relevant later. Why it matters: someday/maybe lists are crucial for maintaining a sense of potential and possibility without overwhelming yourself with immediate commitments. They allow you to keep your options open and revisit them during your planning sessions. 2. Tickler system. A tickler system is a tool for items that you don't want to be reminded of until a specific time in the future. This could include reminders for birthdays, anniversaries, or deadlines that are far off. Why it matters: a tickler system helps you manage future commitments without cluttering your current action lists. It serves as a proactive way to remind you of tasks or events as they become relevant, ensuring you don't miss anything important without the pressure of keeping it at the forefront of your mind. 3. Reference. Reference systems are essential for storing information that you may need later but does not require action. There are two primary types of reference systems. Topic and area-specific storage. This involves organizing information based on specific topics or areas relevant to your work or life. It may include project folders, subject-specific files, or categorized digital documents. Why it matters: having organized reference materials allows you to access needed information quickly and efficiently, reducing frustration when searching for resources or data. 2. General reference files. This type of system serves as a catch-all for ad hoc information that doesn't fit into a predefined category. It could include notes from meetings, articles, or resources that may be useful but don't belong to a specific project or area. Why it matters: a general reference system ensures that you have a repository for miscellaneous information, allowing you to keep your active projects organized while still having access to valuable data as needed. The importance of the weekly review. To maintain clarity and ensure that your no-action systems are functioning effectively, Alan emphasizes the necessity of conducting a weekly review. This dedicated time allows you to gather and process all your stuff. Bring together any loose notes, tasks, or information accumulated over the week. Review your system. Take stock of your current organization and systems to ensure everything is functioning as intended. Update your lists. Refresh your action lists, someday/maybe lists, and any other relevant documents, ensuring they reflect your current priorities. Get clean, clear, current, and complete. The ultimate goal of the weekly review is to emerge with a clear understanding of your commitments, an organized system, and a sense of control over your tasks and future projects. Summary. In summary, effectively managing your no-action systems, trash, incubation, and reference allows you to declutter your mind and space, enabling you to focus on what truly matters. By regularly engaging in the weekly review process, you ensure that your systems remain efficient and aligned with your goals, empowering you to navigate your tasks with clarity and confidence. This proactive approach not only reduces overwhelm but also fosters a mindset of continuous improvement and readiness for future opportunities. The Getting Things Done (GTD) methodology emphasizes not only capturing tasks and managing commitments but also making informed choices about which actions to take in the moment. Understanding how to prioritize your tasks based on your current context, energy, and priorities can significantly enhance your productivity and overall sense of control. Let's dive deeper into these concepts. The 4-criteria model for choosing actions in the moment. This model helps you determine which action to take based on 4 key criteria. Context. This refers to the environment or situation in which you find yourself. It includes the tools and resources available to you at that moment. For example, if you are at your desk, you might focus on tasks that require a computer, such as drafting emails or conducting online research. Conversely, if you're out and about, you might focus on phone calls or tasks that don't require a computer. Why it matters. Understanding your context allows you to make decisions that are not only feasible but also optimal based on your current resources and environment. It minimizes frustration and maximizes efficiency. Time available. Consider how much time you have before your next commitment or how long you can dedicate to a specific task. For instance, if you have only 15 minutes before a meeting, you might choose to tackle a small task or respond to quick emails. Why it matters. By assessing the time available, you can ensure that you engage in tasks that fit within your time constraints, preventing the stress of trying to rush through more significant projects when time is limited. Energy available. Your physical and mental energy levels play a crucial role in determining what you can accomplish effectively. Tasks require varying levels of concentration, creativity, and energy. If you're feeling energized and focused, you might choose to tackle more challenging projects. If you're tired, you might opt for simpler, less demanding tasks. Why it matters. Matching your tasks to your current energy level helps you work smarter, not harder. This alignment increases productivity and reduces the risk of burnout, allowing for sustained focus throughout the day. Priority. Prioritizing your tasks involves recognizing which actions align most closely with your immediate goals and long-term objectives. You should consider deadlines, the importance of the task, and how it contributes to your overall projects and commitments. Why it matters. Understanding priority ensures that you focus your efforts on the tasks that have the most significant impact on your success and well-being. It helps you avoid the trap of busy work, allowing you to channel your energy into what truly matters. The 3-fold model for identifying daily work. In addition to the 4 criteria for choosing actions, Allen emphasizes that there are 3 distinct types of activities you can engage in during your workday. Doing predefined work. This involves completing tasks that you have already determined need to be done, which are listed in your next actions lists or calendar. This kind of work is pre-planned, allowing you to follow a structured workflow. Why it matters. Engaging in predefined work ensures that you are actively progressing toward your goals and meeting your commitments. It provides a sense of direction and accomplishment. Doing work as it shows up. Life is full of unexpected tasks and interruptions. This category encompasses those spontaneous tasks that arise throughout your day. While these can be necessary to address, it's essential to be mindful that choosing to handle them often means prioritizing them over your previously planned activities. Why it matters. While it's crucial to be flexible and responsive to new demands, constantly shifting your focus can lead to distraction and a sense of overwhelm. Recognizing this type of work helps you evaluate whether it truly deserves your attention or if it can be deferred. defining your work. This entails actively organizing and clarifying your tasks and projects, such as clearing your in-tray, sorting through digital messages, and breaking down new projects into actionable steps. This process allows you to transform vague ideas into concrete actions. Why it matters: defining your work is essential for maintaining clarity and direction. By regularly assessing and breaking down tasks, you prevent feelings of overwhelm and ensure that you have a clear path forward for both current and future projects. Conclusion: by utilizing the 4-criteria model and understanding the threefold model for identifying daily work, you can make informed decisions about how to allocate your time and energy effectively. This structured approach not only empowers you to choose the right tasks in the moment but also fosters a sense of control and purpose in your daily activities. As you implement these strategies, you'll find that your productivity increases, your stress decreases, and you become more aligned with your goals, leading to a more fulfilling and organized life. The 6-level model for reviewing your own work is a powerful framework designed to help you systematically assess and align your actions with your overarching life goals and values. By structuring your review process across different horizons, you can ensure that you remain focused on what truly matters while effectively managing your daily tasks. Let's explore each level in detail. The 6-level model for reviewing your own work. Horizon 5. Purpose and principles. Definition: this is the highest level of your review model, focusing on your core values, beliefs, and life purpose. It answers fundamental questions about why you do what you do and what principles guide your actions. Why it matters: having clarity about your purpose and principles helps you make decisions that are aligned with your authentic self. It provides a sense of direction and fulfillment, guiding your actions and priorities. When you understand your why, it becomes easier to navigate challenges and maintain motivation. Horizon 4. Vision. Definition: this horizon involves envisioning what you want your life and work to look like in the next 3 to 5 years. It includes aspirations, dreams, and the overall direction you wish to take in both personal and professional realms. Why it matters: a clear vision helps you set meaningful goals and creates a roadmap for your future. It serves as a source of inspiration and motivation, reminding you of the bigger picture when you face day-to-day challenges. Horizon 3. Goals. Definition: goals are specific outcomes you wish to accomplish that can enhance your life in various aspects. They represent concrete targets that contribute to your vision, whether personal or professional. Why it matters: setting goals helps you maintain focus and accountability. They provide a clear framework for measuring progress and success, ensuring that your actions are aligned with your long-term aspirations. Horizon 2. Areas of focus and accountabilities. Definition: this level identifies the key areas in your life and work where you want to achieve results and maintain standards. These can include categories like health, career, relationships, finances, and personal development. Why it matters: by clarifying areas of focus, you can prioritize where to direct your energy and attention. It ensures a balanced approach to life, helping you avoid neglecting important aspects while pursuing goals in other areas. Horizon 1. Current projects. Definition: current projects encompass the relatively short-term outcomes you want to achieve, such as organizing an event, launching a product, or completing a training course. These projects are often time-bound and have specific deliverables. Why it matters: keeping track of your current projects allows you to manage your time and resources effectively. It ensures that you are making progress toward your goals and helps you stay organized in your daily activities. Ground. Current actions. Definition: this is the foundational level, representing the accumulated list of all the actions you need to take. It includes everything from small, daily tasks to larger steps necessary for advancing your projects. Why it matters: maintaining a clear list of current actions prevents overwhelm and allows you to focus on what needs to be done now. It ensures that you're consistently moving forward, even when juggling multiple commitments. Integrating the 6-level model. By integrating the 6-level model into your workflow, you can create a comprehensive approach to managing your personal and professional life. Here's how to effectively use this model. Regular review. Schedule time for regular reviews of each level. This could be weekly, monthly, or quarterly, depending on your needs. During these reviews, assess whether your actions align with your goals, vision, and purpose. Adjust and adapt. Be open to adjusting your goals, projects, and actions based on your evolving understanding of your purpose and vision. Life circumstances change, and your priorities may shift accordingly. Stay aligned. Use the higher horizons, purpose, vision, goals, as a compass to guide your daily actions. When you're faced with decisions, refer back to these levels to ensure that you're making choices that are consistent with your overall direction. Balance focus. Ensure that you're not neglecting any of the key areas of focus and accountabilities. A balanced approach allows for holistic growth and fulfillment across all aspects of life. Celebrate progress. Acknowledge and celebrate achievements at all levels, from completing small actions to reaching significant milestones. This practice reinforces motivation and commitment to your goals. Conclusion. The 6-level model for reviewing your own work is a robust framework that empowers you to take control of your life by clarifying your purpose, vision, goals, and actions. By regularly assessing your work across these levels, you can ensure alignment with your values and aspirations, making informed decisions that lead to a fulfilling and productive life. Embrace this model as a guiding principle in your journey, and watch as you transform your daily actions into meaningful progress toward your ultimate vision.